biggest complaint with YouTube forever when it started was, where do I begin? And now last week with their redesign, they announced and they very prominently put their channel lineup. It's pretty interesting, isn't it?
I think it's great. It definitely has its pros and cons. But the one thing that I do see as a drawback is that they're really focusing on channels, particularly, media partners with YouTube. So you're seeing a lot of celebrities and news outlets being featured. I think a lot of the independent people are going to see a drop in their videos if people are coming and just really looking at the channels.
Every company, every business, every industry is a publishing company now. They're all sending their messages out. So everybody's starting their own channels, their own networks, their own TV of what they're doing. So really the platforms like YouTube, like Google and others are fighting to make it easy for companies and for people to have a place for their channels to live.
Absolutely. If you're not using these digital channels that way, that you're going to get left behind. And I think that a lot of these redesigns are trying to enforce that. I think there's going to be a little bit of a learning curve for a lot of companies, especially with the new design. And if you're a smaller company trying to get to the top of YouTube to be featured, it might be a little bit of a struggle, and we're going to have to kind of relearn how to do that as marketers. But I definitely think it's going in that direction, and it's definitely a positive thing.